Alrighty, today we are going to be reacting to the FaZe kind of remastered, rebooting, big change, little change, depending on how much you care about FaZe. If you care about FaZe a lot, then it's a big change. If it's you don't really care about them, you just kind of enjoy casually watching them, then it's kind of a very, very, very small change, which is kind of how I feel about it. But let's get into it. Basically, boom. Oh, wrong one. They have new logos. Whoa. So the first thing that changed was obviously this one. On the right, you have the old logo. You have very square, 90-degree angles between all their points. And it's the classic, you know, it's the classic. Everyone knows, everyone's seen this one before with the red and the black. And it's, you know, everyone knows it's FaZe. Very cool, very basic, very standard. Anyway, then we move on to the new one. Oh, the new one. Wow, scary, scary stuff. Yeah, it's all completely changed. Except it hasn't really, because all it is, well, the 90-degree edges and angles have basically been smoothed off, which is all it is. I mean, it's not a great rebrand. It's not anything that's going to rock the boat. No, I mean, people I'm sure are going to find a way to be upset about it, as I'll show you later. But for me, as a casual supporter, a casual watcher, this does not matter too much. So they have also got some new stuff that's different to this. They've got, boom, the new FaZe clan entirety, like clan word mark. So there you go. It's the FaZe looks cool, the clan looks cool, the clan's in different like fonts. It's all very nice. Little bit of creativity going on there with the blobs. I mean, is it something that's groundbreaking? Just like the initial logo? No, it's not. It's not mad. It's not crazy. It's just a change, and it's all right. It's all right. I mean, the F could have been the actual FaZe logo. I don't think that would have been a bad thing. But then again, it looks basic. It's black and white. It's minimalist. It's clean. It's just what it needs to be. Very legible. Okay, FaZe clan, good enough. I'm not complaining. Why? I'm not complaining. It's not like terrible. It's also not amazing. So it's just kind of very middle of the road. You have some color palettes here that they've set it up with. They have Era Blue up here, which is like their number one, what they kind of want to be with it. But I think the main colors are meant to be black and white. So just like these first two that we looked at, it's meant to be black and white, very minimalist, very clean. And then Era Blue also seems to be a color that could be mixed in. I don't really know how it goes. These are just the initial posts of what we're getting. This is kind of fresh off the press news right here. And so yeah, I don't mind these colors. It looks pretty cool. Now, there is one big thing, kind of big thing, still not really big, but they're changing the camo. They have the classic black and red camo for FaZe. Everyone knows it. It was very much overused, in my opinion. I saw it everywhere, and it was a bit much. I just kind of got on with it. So now we have this. I don't know what they're calling it. It's some type of new camo. It looks, in my opinion, cool. It looks very good. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm enjoying this one. Now, as long as they don't overuse it, this one will be all right. Okay? If they overuse it, anything can get worn out, including this. This is not an exception to that rule. But as long as they use it at the right times, you know, it doesn't have to be sparingly. But I'm just saying, as long as they use it at the right times, it can be good. Okay, I like it. I like the little multicolored, but then also the gray keeps it muted. It's a cool camo, in my opinion. Overall, between the camo, the new FaZe logo, which is kind of the main change, I would say, and then this new word mark, I would say 6 out of 10. To be honest, like it's you know, above average. 5 is average. So it's above average change. I like it. It looks more smooth, to be honest. But am I, a casual FaZe viewer, going to really notice the rounded edges? No, I'm not. I'm certainly not. So I don't really care too much. Does this word mark ever come up? Do I ever see it? No. So I like it. It's, for what it's worth, it's clean. It's a 6 out of 10. And then this thing, I actually think it looks cool. Again, 6 out of 10. It's an upgrade. It's above average, but it's way better than the overused red and black. But again, it's not like throwing me off my chair right now. You know, I'm seated in the chair. I'm not being pushed away. So it's cool. It's what it is. So of course we were also treated to a lovely FaZe Banks post right underneath this one, and he has a 9-minute video which I'm not going to watch with you. I watched it myself. But basically, he explains the changes a little bit. Just says it's more rounded, and the color scheme, and the camo. And then he has some examples over here. I'll see if I can find them for you. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. This was the other thing. Boom. So you see these. This is what the website is going to be changed into. He also mentioned that it's going to be like a retro gaming kind of theme on the website, which I think is very cool, very on point. And yeah, it leans into their kind of history. They were always a gaming clan. I mean, it's not like, in my opinion, too future forward thinking, because think about the main members now. You got like Ron, Lacey, PlaqueBoyMax, Kason, Jason. They're not like known for gaming, so maybe they could have done a bit more IRL. But I understand this is just a cool look, cool retro look. Go back to the history, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Why not? Why not? I'm not gonna hate. I am not gonna hate on this one because it looks cool in my opinion. Then they did have pictures of the camo, if I can find it. Okay, there we go. So they put the camo on a bear brick, which I think looks very, very cool. Why not? I like it. It's unique. It stands out. And then they also put it on a beanie, which, again, I'm not like a huge beanie wearer. I prefer my little brimmed hat from Bass Pro. But, you know, it's cool. It is what it is. Like, it's not bad. I'm not going to hate someone who wears it. So, again, whole thing, go and watch this video. It's 9 minutes 30 long. So, 10 minutes. About, you know, if you're doing something for 10 minutes, you have some spare time, go watch it. It's a cool explanation. He kind of talks about the process and what could be coming next, and it's very cool, but too long for me right now. So as I say, still not changing my opinion. 6 out of 10, very average, very, I mean above average, but only slightly. It's an improvement, not my massive improvement, but it's not a downgrade by any means. It's not like a massive upgrade. It just is a change, which actually I think they needed, because they added a bunch of new members. FaZe rebranded themselves entirely. It's the new year. They need a new brand. Why not? I think it's good. However, not everyone is as kind as I am. So, who do we want to talk about first? We're going to talk about PlaqueBoyMax, okay? Obviously, member of FaZe Clan himself. He was upset because he got a tattoo of the old FaZe logo, and they've changed it on, basically. So he has a 16-second video, actually, sorry. And he just kind of airs his frustration. He swears in this one, so just skip 16 seconds if you don't want to see it. But yeah, here we go. Let's see what he says.
Banks. Fuck you, Banks, because why the fuck would you change the logo? Now what I gotta do? I gotta get curves on my logo? Like, bro, I thought about it. I'm like, yo, this nigga changed the logo. What do I do? bro, what do I do, bro? Banks.
Okay, so he's laughing. He's kind of taking a joke. I really don't think this matters. To be honest, he's got enough tattoos on his arm that no one's going to inspect the 90-degree angles on the FaZe logo too much, in my opinion. It's frustrating, fair enough. But he's kind of joking. Who cares? It is what it is. So there you go. That was a little bit of a pushback. And then, of course, we get to the number one hater, it seems nowadays, XQC. 45 seconds of XQC. Again, he swears, so skip 45 seconds if you don't want to hear it. But he had some very kind words, obviously.
FaZe Rebrand. Corny. What? What? Brother. Okay, I have to be honest with you, this looks like Ratchet and Clank or some shit. Guys, this looks like a wrench. This is like a wrench you rather fucking like repair a car or something, I don't know. Guys, am I wrong? It looks like a wrench, no? Guys, I see this, I see a wrench. RGB. What? Oh, get out. Get out. Okay, get him out of here. Alright, next up.
So there you go. Those eloquent words to describe every one of his feelings was obviously used. He doesn't seem to like it. He thinks it's corny. He thinks it's get out, whatever, blah, 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 blah. He's not a fan. He's not a fan. He's obviously not a fan. I don't know what XQC's up to nowadays. He seems to be hating. He's hating on Kai. He's hating on the FaZe guys. He's hating on the new logo. And I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I've never known XQC to be such a hater, but he just seems to be in that mood right about now. Again, a little comment here. Damn, XQC really might be in his hater era. I agree. I don't know what's up with him. But this did not go down smoothly. We had a response from StableRonaldo, of course. StableRonaldo cooked XQC for calling the new FaZe Rebrand corny. Let's see what he says.
Yo, I saw this tweet. Basically, it was a clip of XQC saying, "Oh, FaZe is corny or whatever, like the new design." Bro, first and foremost, you're poor. Second of all, I'm more famous and rich than you. Third of all, stop fucking interrupting my streams coming in my chat, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And fourth of all, bro, you're fucking ugly. Fuck you, bro. Like, you're such a hater of every single streamer. Why don't you just get like get with the program, bro? Why don't you like be nicer to people? Like, you're so rude recently. I don't understand. Yo, I saw this tweet.
There you go. There's a, I mean, really, wow, pushy back response there. I don't really know what to say. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't understand why XQC's hating. Obviously, Ron didn't like too much. But I kind of agree with Ron. I think XQC needs to get with the program. But then again, it's always fun to have people speaking their minds. People should speak their minds. And XQC, to be honest, was not like super rude about it. He just didn't like it. And I don't see why it's not crazy. Again, just to have a look at these. Do we really care that they rounded the edges? No. I mean, this thing, I guess, is like, whatever. When do you ever see the word mark used ever? I never have, really. So cool they have now. And they needed to change from the black and red camo anyway. So this is about time, in my opinion. So XQC's hating seems to be normal for now, for this time. And StableRonaldo's trying to cook him back. So there you go, standard stuff again. And yeah, I mean, let me know what you think about the whole rebrand. Let me know if you think it's good or bad. If you like the old one, you want to get rid of the old one and do a different one, or you like this new one, or whatever. Just let me know. Let me know what you think. But you know, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my opinion. I appreciate that very much. And I also recently released a video where I react to the smallest inhabited island in the world, and it's kind of off the coast of Colombia. It's very cool. The people there are living in very strange conditions. They have some very, very weird problems and weird solutions. But overall, it's really interesting. Give it a little watch. It'll come up on the as a recommended video at the end. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it very much.